we have a problem in the anime figure collecting community. So I was on the internet, that's right, I dared venture onto the internet the other day, and I was on a Facebook page, I'm not going to name the page, and it was a parent posting a picture of their child and said, oh, little Jim is just getting into collecting anime figures. He loves his Demon Slayer figures. And it was a picture of a bunch of Funko Pops. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of Funko Pops. But on the other hand, I think if you live in pretty much any city and you go into a nerdy shop, you're probably going to be surrounded by Funko Pops. They might have the odd anime section which has a few prize figures, but that's more or less going to be what you're going to get. And I looked at the comment section and it was just like, ugh, Funko Pops, ugh. You're a horrible parent for letting your child have Funko Pops. Ugh, cringe, Funko Pops. Ew! You should be buying a scale figure for them as the first figure. And I was just like, what the hell is going on here? At what point did we end up where we are just sitting there shouting at other people because of what they're buying and obviously proud to show off? At the end of the day, Funko Pops, not for me, they're not for other people, but you know what? Funko Pops, they're cheap, they're cheerful. At the end of the day, if I was just starting out, I wouldn't be buying a £120 scale figure. If I was a parent just going shopping for Christmas, I would probably be like, oh well, you know, they love that Demon Slayer, they love that My Hero Academia. Mr. Shop owner, what have you got to buy? Well, we've got these Funko Pops, I'll take them. And at the end of the day, it's just one of these things that's like, why are we as a human collective screaming at random people on the internet, calling them bad parents for buying Funko Pops for their children who is clearly just getting into the fandom? I mean, at the end of the day, start small or start huge. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how you start off as long as you are enjoying the product. Funko Pops, not for me, but for that person, they clearly seemed happy about it. And they were proud to see that their child was taking an interest in collecting. And then all these people just start coming on and just like, nah, can't get it, can't buy that, can't buy that. The weird thing is that a lot of them had very similar profile pictures of a certain series that will remain nameless. Let's just call it Berserk. And it was just weird that it was just kind of like all these people just seem to have a hatred for Funko Pops because somebody dared say they're into anime, collecting anime figures and had Funko Pops, and I'm just like, what? Yeah, it's still anime collecting, it's still a form of anime figures, it's a figure of an anime character. I mean, at the end of the day, these young people are the next generation. They're the ones who's going to be buying all of the scale figures in 10 years time when people can't afford to buy them because they've now got children themselves and crippling debt. And I feel like we just need to kind of calm down on things. It's a horrible thing to kind of see people in the anime collecting thing just be like, well, you don't have so-and-so in your collection, oh, this is horrible, oh, you need to be buying scale figures, not prize figures. It's absolutely disgusting and it needs to stop. At least that's just my opinion anyway. I just feel like it's very weird looking into the whole anime collection spectrum and just seeing so much hate and everything about people getting into the whole collecting thing and starting with Funko Pops or prize figures. I mean, everyone's got to start somewhere, haven't they?